Welcome everyone to our anime review. I'm so sorry about the delay, not having a video for 1 week. I got hit with the COVID in 2023. The severe skill issue in this one. But yeah. Anyway, about this anime that I'll be reviewing is a rather unique anime. This anime is I haven't really seen an anime like this. I know there's quite a few out there that's a bit like this, but this is the first time I'm actually watching such an anime. The unique part about this is that it has Chinese in there. And if you know me from my Twitch streams, I don't exactly like Chinese too much. So, there goes my social credit score, but whatever. As a Chinese, I don't exactly like reading or listening to Chinese stuff specifically because of school. Thank you for scarring me for life. But this anime did make Chinese somewhat likable to some extent. The anime I'm talking about is To Be Heroine and To Be Hero. There's two. So the first one was To Be Hero, and then To Be Heroine came out later. The main plot about To Be Hero is about this uncle who got teleported into the shitters because apparently he was the only person taking a shit at that time. He goes from a somewhat decent looking guy into a fat guy who has immortality. And so that is kind of the plot where he beats up aliens trying to save his daughter at the same time. It's a very weird plot. It's a JoJo plot, pretty much. So it's a very stupid one. It's a very stupid one. Each episode is 10 minutes and there's a total of 12 episodes. So it's quite a short season. For To Be Hero, it's a very short one. I would say it was okay-ish. It wasn't too bad. This one didn't have Chinese. So it was very easy to watch. Everything was just very stupid. And then we move on to the sequel, which is To Be Heroine. Now this one is the unique anime because this one incorporates Chinese and Japanese. It doesn't really continue from the uncle, okay? Uncle is just like a side character in this story. But in this one, we star the main character, which is a girl who had a childhood with a few guys, I think, like 2 guys. And the main guy being Light. Yeah, Hikaru. What happens is, I don't really know how to explain this. It's also pretty bizarre. But basically, the girl gets transported into a imaginary world. It's not really real, but it's a bit like isekai. So in this imaginary world, they speak Japanese. In the real world, they speak Chinese. In Japanese, they fight random monsters, I guess, while explaining the girl's past with the childhood with her childhood friends and stuff. In this world, what her clothing becomes weapons. Yeah, her clothing can become humans, somewhat humans, or beasts or something that you can use to fight in this world. It's not really emphasized that much. This world was quite shallow. It wasn't built up that well. Because somewhere around episode 6, this imaginary world is gone already. The thing is that this anime only has roughly about, I think 8 or 9 or 10 episodes. I can't remember how many, but here you go. It's kind of short, but basically it's about the life of this girl's childhood and the main guy's childhood, and then how they fight together eventually, as expected. And that's about the plot. Yeah, the thing about this whole anime is that it's weird. It's very weird. Okay, right now, if I'm as you can tell, I'm not doing a very good job explaining what's going on because too many things go on in this anime. You got clothes that can become humans. You got ghosts. You got politics for some reason. You got a genre of a bit here and there, everywhere. You got a slice of life. You got a action. You got drama, horror. Seeing a uncle that's like above 50 scripting is horror, right? These two animes are the prequel, the sequel, they're all weird. I don't know how to describe them. They're so weird that it's unique. They somehow managed to make Chinese dub somewhat likable for me. I really don't like Chinese dub at all, but this one was not bad. Overall, a 7 out of 10. It's weird. Some of it is kind of bad. Some parts of this plot, there's like a few plot holes here and there in the sequel. In the prequel, you can't really say there's plot holes because there really wasn't much of a plot to begin with. It's like a very weird thing. So if you want to try and dip your ass into this weird ass anime, I highly recommend it. I will say I was not bored watching this anime at all. I wasn't. It was very interesting. It's just that it's so hard to explain this plot to you because it's just all over the place. The anime is just all over the place. It's weird out of your mind. Okay, but there is a main plot. There is a main plot. It's just that if I were to describe the main plot to you, I'm kind of spoiling almost everything already. Yeah, if you wanna give this a try, start watching To Be Heroine first. Honestly, I suggest you watch To Be Heroine because To Be Hero is more like a slice of life where you can relax your brain. Everything is just pure stupidity. So you start with To Be Heroine first. I highly suggest because you get all the lore stuff in, you chillax in the next in the prequel. Even if you watch like the sequel first, it doesn't really matter much because the prequel barely affects the plot. In fact, it's like a spin-off. It's pretty much a spin-off. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know this video was very wacky. So if you did watch this anime, please leave down in the comments of what you think about this anime because honestly, I do not know how this appeared in my recommended. I don't really remember anyone suggesting this to me. It was just in my to watch list. So I just watched it and it didn't disappoint, but it wasn't that good either. That's about it for this video. I promise I'm still trying to think of new ideas. Alright, it's still not clicking. It's not clicking with me. Alright, I think of a new idea, I scrap it. Okay. So yeah, have fun with this video for now. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. It's probably gonna be pool. It'll be pooling on Genshin or Honkai Star. I can't tell. Well, bye!